In the heart of Sri Lanka, where the clouds kiss mountaintops and emerald tea fields ripple like waves, lies a journey unlike any other. It's not a destination, it's an experience. This is the train ride from Kandy to Ella, hailed by many as the most scenic train journey in the world. The story of this railway begins in the days of British Ceylon. Built over a century ago to transport freshly plucked tea from the hill country to the ports, it is now transformed into one of the world's most breathtaking adventures. What was once a lifeline for industry is now a love letter to nature. From the cultural capital of Kandy, this iconic train snakes through 147 kilometers of rolling hills, lush jungles and quaint villages. The scheduled time? About 7 hours. But don't expect the clock to matter here. This ride follows the rhythm of the land, not the tick of time. Delays are frequent, and that's perfectly fine, because here, the journey is the destination. Locals call it Podi Menike, or Little Maiden, but there's nothing small about the landscapes it unveils. As the train climbs higher into the mountains, the air cools, and the sights begin to unfold like scenes from a dream. You pass through dense eucalyptus forests, colonial-era viaducts, and over misty valleys dotted with bright saris drying in the sun. Children run along the tracks waving, and vendors hop on board selling hot chai, deep-fried lentil snacks, and fresh pineapple slices dusted with chili salt. The train pauses in places like Nuwara Elia, also known as Little England, a former hill station that whispers of the island's colonial past. Beyond its English-style cottages and cricket fields lies the backbone of Sri Lanka's economy, tea. Endless green plantations carpet the slopes, producing the leaves that have travelled the world in porcelain cups. Inside the carriages, travellers become storytellers. Locals and foreigners sit shoulder to shoulder. Strangers become friends. Smiles are exchanged. Food is shared. Languages mix. You don't just ride through the land, you become part of its living, breathing rhythm. Then comes the moment everyone waits for. The 9 Arches Bridge near Ella. A majestic stone structure rising through the jungle. It's one of the most photographed spots in all of Sri Lanka. As the train curves over the arches, it feels like a scene from a fairy tale. Finally, after hours of stunning vistas and slow, swaying progress, the train glides into Ella, a peaceful mountain town known for its hiking trails, waterfalls and laid-back charm. But few remember the arrival, because it's the in-between moments, the quiet valleys, the laughter in third class, the breeze against your face that leave the deepest mark. So why do people love this train ride? Because it's more than a way to get from one place to another. It's a meditation, a living postcard, a slow surrender to the beauty of the present moment. In a world racing forward, the train to Ella dares to go slow, and in doing so, it allows us to see, to feel, to connect. It reminds us that travel isn't always about speed or luxury or checking boxes. Sometimes it's about windows with no glass, seats with no comfort, and views that no camera can truly capture. This is not just Sri Lanka's most beautiful train ride. This is one of the world's greatest rail journeys, and once you take it, you'll carry it with you, long after the tracks have ended. I hope you've enjoyed this short film and the journey we've taken together. Please join me on my next adventure. There's so much more to explore. Until then, stay curious, stay inspired.